pissing it down, unfortunately. So you may hear thunder. Also, yes, Alex, you forgot to send me that. Shameful, really. Shameful. But anyway, hello to old Emos fans, who's Alex and myself. But who needs better? Welcome to the Halloween streams, where we are going to be doing a bit of Dead Space. Unfortunately, it's just me solo, as Alex has come down with what I like to call the boogie woogie disease, which means he shakes his booty. Let's rock and roller. Now, you may have noticed, I no longer have a beard. I've shaved that off. I'm also still slightly bunged up from a cold.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I was just
Oh,
wish
really?
I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here.
Isaac, mate, this might be something to watch in private. Gonna be honest.
Strange.
Bit weird to watch it in front of
Such a
everyone
little
else.
thing.
That's her. Nicole?
Yeah. First deferred for
I always forget, in the remake he
5 minutes
speaks,
left,
and he
so
never
get
shuts
that
up.
thing on repeat. Guess you really miss her.
Fishermer is not a job you turn down, but 6 months
Ooh,
apart
lightning.
with only fit calls.
I
That's
may
rough.
die. Or lose
Easy
power,
to say
we'll
the
see.
wrong thing.
Other downside is, I have enough of a cold that I blew my
I
nose
listened
and I
to
popped my
girlfriend
eardrums,
over
and I now
handling
can't hear
security
properly.
protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Daniels.
So, you know, be prepared for me to not think anything sounds normal, which I never do anyway, so it's fine. Okay, I think it all sounds alright, but Alex, let me know if it sounds weird.
To an independent miner, that's paradise. Aegis 7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history. Some prospecting.
Any
teams set
Isaac,
up
the
a life.
part of the call you gave up.
Where is she?
There.
Look, sometimes you gotta give it a bit of a handy J when you're going into a dangerous situation.
What a beauty.
You know,
Biggest
I know they
firecracker
don't
in
know
the
it's a
class.
horror situation they're going
And it
into, but
looks like
Jesus,
they're
pick a
already
less
comfortable.
evil-looking
Why is it so
shit.
dark? We should be able to see her running lights.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't be
I'll get
scared
us
if that
into
ship was
healing
bright,
range.
you
Someone's
know,
gotta be waiting on
fuchsia.
us.
Just be
Whatever
careful
color
when
that
you
is.
approach. I'm not taking any chances with the CEC's pride and joy.
Like, oh look, this
No
ship has
chances,
been
huh?
abandoned. What color
that
is
why you
it?
were digging
Purple.
into my personnel
No.
files before we left?
You
How
checked
calming.
for file access?
I'm a computer analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran
So?
standard CEC background checks, Miss Daniels.
Why does Isaac look like every guy who's ever gotten mad that a barrister doesn't remember his name?
We're inhaling range. USG
Like, I
Ishimura.
want the
This is the emergency maintenance
fucking
team of the USG Kelly.
frappuccino, and it's not a grind. Oh, there's no smoking on the ship either, apparently.
Ishimura, do you copy? Come in. This is the USG Kelly.
Glad they have that small sticker in the back over there to remind you that you're not allowed to smoke.
No.
Well, the design advantage, Alex, is it looks
Someone
like a giant
pick up the
rib
damn
cage.
phone.
That is such a random thing to have. Just no smoking. Not
Sounds
on
like
this
their
spaceship.
communication array is busted. Maybe a broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48
That's
hours.
how you're meant to
max.
remember he's an engineer.
Hey, think it's
Lest
plenty
you
of time to
forget
catch up with Nicole.
his engineering chops.
I hope so.
Jen, Johnson, take us in.
He's also got this lovely little readout on the bottom of his suit that you could definitely not read without doing this the entire time. Oh!
Losing control.
God, I hope no one has to fix this. Although I'm an engineer, which is like the space version of an IT technician, so I assume when they go, Isaac, can you fix this, my response has to be, do you have a ticket?
Emergency stabilizer. There, the blue light. It might slow us down.
Right, you know, get a ticket. I'll fix it if you get a ticket. In about a week and a half. Now, what I don't want is for the game to be as loud as it is, which is kind of very loud. Because there's a lot of screaming and roaring.
I'll live. Hey, Johnston. Alright?
It's my ankle. Might be broken.
Man,
Shit.
you guys
Better than
fucked up this thing.
Or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
Gotta always read the manual.
What the fuck
Yeah,
is going on
I
with
read the
flight
manual.
control? That guidance system's a death trap.
Never never read a manual, I guess. And if I don't know it, I Google.
Comms are down. We lost a port booster. Got a fire in one.
I never fully understood. I get it from a gameplay perspective.
Singularity core's a mess.
Why we have to have our health on our back.
Let's get some help. Johnston, stay
Broken
with Kelly.
top-notch pilot there. Well, no, I think he thinks we hit something. I have a wife, ma'am. Please don't touch my arm. Anyway. Right. It's time to walk my way through this spaceship. Dude, why do you have so many guns?
Not a great start to our repair mission.
Pulse rifles?
Like,
Standard procedure, Miss Daniels. We'll register them in the flight lounge.
how is this standard procedure? You guys are fully armed. Like,
Half the ship must have heard that landing.
also, this is the most depressing dock I've ever seen. Have some flowers, a little bit of light, maybe some trees. I get it's all meant to be kind of sad and
Especially on CEC staff.
tragic, but yeah, let's have a little bit of magic.
No, nobody.
Hell, even Wayland Yutani has shops. We should get shops. Guys, I feel like you're ignoring me. Like, Isaac can talk now, so you've got to
At least
respond.
we didn't take out the sign.
Okay. Well, now this is just awkward. Anyone else have a wedgie? Like, it's just one of those weird wedgies where it's not quite a wedgie, but you can feel it riding up. You know what I mean? Chen. Chen. Bitch. Let's see. Ooh. Branded coffee mugs. I can sell out on Etsy. Ooh. Some dude in his underwear. Somebody was looking at softcore. Hey, Macarena. Dum da da dim da da dum da 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 dum da dum da da dee da 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 da. I know Jacob Temple. Wanker. Couldn't fix a screwdriver. You know what I mean, Chen?
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
Damn it, Chen. Why won't you let me love you? Did you bring a Game Boy? Is that an iPhone? Which one? Do you have any games? Do you have any games on your phone? Come on. Come on. Are they good? Do you have Angry Birds? You know, you can give me the side eye all you want, but at some point you'll have to give in. It's easy to get it. She has more armor on. They're like, are you buying stuff? No! I'm finding it on corpses. See, this is slightly more cuddly. Ah, that is too much smiling for advertising. I do not approve. There's a lot of coffee. Ooh, snacks. You know, point to Dead Space. They actually gave it a name, but then in Silent Hill it was just snacks. I should probably turn my phone down so we're not just getting a repeat of hearing me talking to me.
Isaac, get a damage
Very
on.
odd.
I'm done playing around.
Ah, sweet. Hand beam. Doesn't need to get indoctrinated in this game. I mean, indoctrinated is such a harsh word. I prefer slavishly loyal. More coffee, paper. What I assume is a Trixie's brand own. That hand says report all injuries with a broken finger. Let's see. Can't fix that. Need to order the parts for that. That's a ticket. That's a ticket.
Shit.
No,
It's not
can't
just
fix that.
comms with the guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines.
I'm gonna have to call the manager for that one. That's definitely not gonna work.
Could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
Just because it get mind controlled, but it's not controlled. There's free will. So long as I do what they want. Ah.
Quarantine activated.
Another malfunction?
No.
I love the way he looks down.
Wait.
No?
Yeah, I hear it.
Take it easy.
Oh. Good thing you brought those pulse rifles. Huh. That's going to be an HR call, really. Sorry. Took a while to tell me how to run, so yeah. I'm running, but I can't do anything else. Anyway. Hey. Ooh. Oh. My wife got me this suit. That's what's going on. Also, Windows is updating. Up, and you all died. That's what you get for Windows. I'm not allowed to kick. Cut off their limbs. Yes. That is how we deal with survivors. I totally know what I'm doing. I don't. Okay, there's one guy calling for help, but that's HR. Aim. Aim. Oh, he's sobbing too. Gross. Alright. Foot stomp. Yeah. Perfect. And now, like any horror sector, going to learn how to install Linux. How long will that take? How long do you have? Look, Linux is great if you like penguins. If you like anything else, it's not worth it. Frankly. Oh, shit. I thought you were busy. Sorry. Thank you. Well, look, I would have helped, but you were very quick. No. Gross. Who's this stranger? This is the beardless me, who looks 6 and has a cold face. Okay, the magic floor hand says go that way. And like everyone who follows the floor hand, yes, very scary. Like, you gotta give them a little bit of something, alright? Because they feel bad otherwise, like... You know how it is. Looking good, just wanted to pop in a moment while I'm taking... No worries, you get back to Killer 7. What do you think, bud? Do you like Killer 7? Hey. Oi! See, this is why we don't trust upper management. Or whatever the equivalent is. Apparently I've gotten to safety. Oh, fucking hell. Oh that wasn't safe.
You made it.
They're everywhere. Shit,
Thank God this is the first time I've been called on this screen where I wasn't jacking it. I mean, what?
The ones I saw, some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew?
No, they're cosplayers. Because they're cosplayers.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked.
These are mine.
Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
Remember, guys, if everyone on the ship is dead, it's not looting. It's borrowing.
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system, and the data board's burned out.
Do you want me to fix it? I don't have the RAM. I need to get a CD.
I'll handle it.
Oh, there you guys are. Hi. We don't really need this.
And Isaac.
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor. She'll do the smart thing.
You bastard.
Yeah, she always does.
But at least we know that
Find
works.
somewhere safe. I'll be
You
back soon.
bastard. What do you reckon's playing through Isaac's headphones when he's got this helmet on? What's his kind of repair music? My money is on solid Nightcore Disney. Okay, I need a data board. If I go down to storage, I can find a data board. Or then... What? 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 That's weird. I always remember playing this. I played this when it first came out, and I loved it. I did. The second one I also loved. The third one I never really finished. Ooh, baggage hall. Yellow. Avon calling. Well, this looks evil. But I'm not meant to go this way. But there's a thing at the end. I'm going for the thing. Conserve ammunition. No! I refuse. Ammunition shall only be conserved by wildly shooting in every day. How subtle. I would never know that you're still alive. If it's any consolation, 10 out of 10 for the outfit. Boom. Boom. Okay. Well. You know, it's all very intimidating when you jump up into the vents. On the other hand, it makes you look like a damn fool. Let's see. Oh, good stuff. I'm a great believer in stuff. Was he meant to come out of there? I feel like maybe he was meant to come out of there and it glitched out a little bit. Or maybe he got performance anxiety? I get it, buddy. You know, one day. No, yeah, he can do what he likes. He's a strong, independent monster who don't need no man. But, feel like he may be trying to hunt me and it didn't really work. Anywho. If I were a gambling man, which I'm not, I'd bet. Aw, his armor's way cooler than mine. Give me your armor. Give it. A lot of roaring. Creepy space tunnel filled with roar. Name all the times we've gambled. I've never gambled. Every time I've lost has been a perfectly planned experience that was only for my own benefit. By which I mean I lost. And it was perfect. I bought Coke Zeros. Probably not the best thing because America's currently, you know. But it's fine. Won't kill anybody. Well, it might actually, who knows. I think they thought Coke Zero was carcinogenic at one point. I don't remember. Ah, sweet, stasis. Can I just put his hand on my... Nope, see, I wanted to take, like... When you said in one stream that you needed to fart and it was not a fart. A shart is not a gamble, Alex. It's a promise. Point. And... Nice. Anyone gonna come fight me? No? Alright. Ba-ba. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Woo-hoo! Oh no. What's happening? Was that meant to be a thing I should know what's happening? Because I don't. Okay. First things first. Bathroom. Always important to go in the bathroom. They have not been sanitized for error. For error days. That's concerning. I found a man inside the vents. Okay, well, some of us have to rely on dating apps. You know, good for you, I guess. Oh, was this... They told... that... He told me to bring the others. Well. Maybe you shouldn't. Ever poop so hard you erred? Yes. Every day. I think this guy pooped so hard he erred. That is the face of someone who just had a curry shot like you would not believe. I think I might just given him a bit of, you know, decongestion there. He's a little clearer now. Anywho, back to wandering around. I'm sure I'll find something. Somewhere. The sound will make a new black hole. Wait, did you, was it like a soft serve or like a I'm bombing, you know, Vietnam kind of poop?
Don't bother shooting those fuckers. Doesn't even slow them down.
Yes, I'm fully aware I've killed 4 of them.
The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms, their legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
Does it matter?
Message retrieved.
I mean, they stop moving or they die. The end result's the same. They're not trying to cut my nipples off. And I need my nipples. It's what my wife most loved about me. She said it in a video message that I played for all of you guys while you were trying to have lunch.
What happened to the autoloader?
And then I spent 4 hours asking you what it means. And your response was, we just want lunch. But yeah, oh, you've hung up.
Down in the gears where no one could be. You know? I know.
Well, that's sad. Oh look, suspicious vents! I wonder what will come through those. Will it be a monster? Or will it be a trick-or-treater? 'Tis the season, after all. The Halloweezen. Or none of the above. Oh, I've got to actually replace the damaged... Oh, you mean I have to do my job? I don't wanna... Can I just not? What if I pick to do something else? Fine.
Repair systems online. Loading system reinitialized.
Okay. New tram. 10 out of 10. Nobody has polished those arms.
Autoloader malfunction. Please contact a repair technician.
I don't know any repair Oh. Oh. Now I'm MB. Bastard. Honestly, that was just inconsiderate. Go, mate. Come on, then. Okay, beating them to death is not a fantastic idea. That's something we learned today. God, I'm clever.
Please stand by.
Granted, I tried to fight a necromorph by hitting them with my very non-hitty gun, but yeah, you never know. Oi. Hold on. Is that everyone? Are you guys done trying to jump me? Hey? I guess not. Alright. Hey, you feel awkward.
Tram replacement complete.
You got it. The tram was jamming the whole system.
That's one down. You said a data board was fried too?
Inventory says there's a spare board in the maintenance bay.
I can make a
Can't run
board.
the trams without it.
I know how to make a board. Here's how you make a board. You get a board. And beyond that, I don't know. But I've done the hard part. That's the hard graft. From there, all we have to do is nice ass. Why do people always leave when I compliment their asses? Is it me? Am I the problem? Probably. But maybe they just shouldn't have such complimentable asses, frankly. Stupid aliens didn't even have that nice butt anyway. 7 out of 10. I shortly lost the ability to move there. Huh. It's Alex when he sees Tifa. God damn it. Da 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 da. Hello. See, you brought the wrong gun, my man. You needed this. Don't you feel like a silly goose? I have no idea how many bullets I have, by the way. Tifa indeed. Tifa indeed. I think I'm going the right way. I am. Wait, is that where they were or where I was? I don't know anymore. I got a lot of credits, but nothing to spend them on because I can't find a shop. But the first thing I'm buying is a better suit because, frankly, this one has far too large eye holes. I'm not for this. I have rules about what I'll wear, and overly large eye holes aren't one of them. It's like the, oh, what is it? The Kingsguard helmet in, Game of Thrones, you know, where they've got the weird little thing and the big ass eye holes and it looks ridiculous. Can't stand it, looks dumb. You're just gonna get shot through that. Right. What am I doing? Yes, yes, it can't be undone. I know. But it isn't complicated. Walking through. This feels like a terrible way to design something. Like, I'm not an engineer, so I don't know for certain, but this doesn't feel safe. Wait. Yeah. Well, see, now you just look sillier. Maybe you didn't roar when you walked around, that would be considerably more threatening. But the roaring kind of ruins it. Remember the armor in Dragon Age? I remember all the armor in Dragon Age, especially the fact that my favorite helmet you could only get due to a bug, and there was no other way to get it. So in Dragon Age 1, there's an execution helmet which has like a little ridge, and sort of the eyes kind of have a little scar on them, and it goes down, and you can't see the face. And the only time I've ever found it is during the first mission as a human noble. Every other time, it does not turn up in game, and I do not know why. It is the weirdest little bug. And I've hunted for it. The necromorphs do have a bit of a problem of not being the most threatening thing in the world, because they never shut up. I get zombies tend to be quite noisy. But these guys... It doesn't help that the game is trying to make me scared by adding the music, but the music doesn't make me, hey. Oh, wait, you're pointing heroically. I thought you were doing that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I think. It's fine. Don't get me wrong, I love the Dead Space games, but they are not... Precisely. That's all you need. That is a threatening noise. But these guys are kind of more... It's like being chased by a dentist. Or someone who's just been to the dentist. And frankly... This is more of a gameplay complaint in the original. I can't remember if it's as big a problem here, but the other guns are relatively pointless. Like, you can complete this game using only this gun the entire way through. Admittedly, you can do that in most games. Like, if it's not an RPG, you can complete the majority of games with a single gun. Like, you could just use the main pistol the entire way through. Well, hello, sailor. I bet you feel silly now. I think the problem is I've also played too many zombie games to be particularly intimidated or fall for people sitting around. So if they do wake up, they're going to feel right silly now. Oh. Alright, let's have a gander. Oh, good, reading. I'm not reading that. I refuse. I refuse to read. I don't know what that's leading to. Yes, I do. It's over there. But we don't need that. So, okay. Well, who needs lights? Not this guy. But, where are you? Ah. Those guys were very scary and they did their best. But they're also quite slow. And there's explosives everywhere. Now, does that mean that they shouldn't be given, you know, solid try. Solid spooky try. But Dead Space was never that scary. Dead Space is like body horror for all the things exploding and ripping and tearing and slashing and gorging and gouging. Rather than I mean, it is a tense atmosphere, but put it this way, if it was choice between this ship or, say, Event Horizon, I would be on this ship in a heartbeat. Come on, come on. Nope. See? Oh, you had a friend. Are there more of you? Oh no, it's behind me. See? Naughty. But yeah, no, definitely this ship over Event Horizon. Like, that is a bad time in Event Horizon. That is a bad, you're going to be brutally sodomized by an ancient intelligence from beyond the ken of mortal man. And this, you're just going to have your butt cut off. Which sucks. Poker night. Keeping off rig link in case Benson's... Are you up for a poker tonight? Or are you going to let Caitlin keep walking around with your credits? Is Caitlin his wife? There's a whole lot of context I'm not getting here. Oh, sweet.
Isaac, we can't stay here much longer. Hearing a lot of movement.
Have you tried cutting off their legs?
I'm coming back to tram control now.
Daniels, get ready to go.
It's very effective. And quite fun. Alright, let's have a gander. So I've got 3 nodes. I think the first thing we want to do, put a little bit of HP in there. Oh, that's status. I thought size was... You know what? Best not to know. Let's not discuss it. It's fine. I don't need air right now. But extra damage and extra capacity are useful. I like how they color-coded this. It's real pretty. Alright. That should do something. I actually have no idea how many bullets I have. But now I have 11. So, hello. Praise me. I could probably just look how many bullets I have, in fairness. I have 55. Plenty. Do a lot with 55 bullets. Oh, god damn it. What? You don't even have legs! Make me waste 2 ass bullets on your crawling ass. The question is, who is the bigger monster on this ship? These weirdos? Or me? Let's review. In the course of 2 odd emos, I've shot maybe 5 innocent civilians. At most. Maybe 6. Or the big corporate. Nah, they're fine. Oh, it's you! You finally came out the vents! Good job, buddy! Everyone give him a hand. He's feeling bonita. Maybe less bonita now, but, you know, he was feeling bonita. But yeah, I'd say I've killed 5 innocent civilians. Unless you watched the vampire stream, in which case the actions beyond my control killed several. Let's just say several. However, I hold that that was not my fault. Exactly, that was Eva, and Eva has also killed more people. Namely us, in games, by shooting us with, frankly, some might say reckless abandon. Admittedly, to be blunt, it was Eva. It wasn't just Eva who killed everyone in Vampire, it was there were other people in chat who were just as guilty. You know, I'm fair, I'll be fair. Ugh, trams, am I Space Manchester? Hey, you guys could maybe help. Have you considered that? Name them. Well, you never watched it, so not you. That's right. Who's getting called out now?
We're on board. Something hit the roof, but it seems operational.
Have you maybe considered waiting for me?
So you can get to the hangar. Comms are still down though, so be ready for anything.
What's the plan?
You and Johnston fix up the Kellyan. We report to the bridge. Standard emergency protocol.
I feel like Standard went out the window with the knife hand.
And I'm not losing anyone else.
He will proceed to lose everyone else. Except for me, who go crazy. I refuse to believe that in this universe of these video TV screens, nobody puts their fingers through it. Ever. I would be doing that the entire time. I'd be poking people in the eye. Great, now I gotta go back and hang out with... Oh no, wait, Chen's dead. Aww. Stupid Chen. Never gave me a compliment. Not in 47 years of working together.
Security request retrieved.
It didn't die. We shot that fucker right between the eyes and it didn't die. Smith had to shoot its fucking arms and legs off. For God's sake, send help!
I mean, look, I don't want to besmirch the name of the dead. Or do I? I maybe do. Fucking Chen. You know who'd ever once paid for drinks after work? There's always, I'll get you later, but he never got you later. And also, don't want to say this, bit of a bigot against the French. But, you know, you didn't hear it from me. Admittedly, as an Englishman, saying anyone is a bit of a bigot against the French seems a bit over the top. But we had over 100 years of war to give ourselves a reason to be mean to each other. The reason England's mean to everyone. Oh, you did not just frog march your way away from me, you goddamn sneaky, pointy-handed... Oi! Well. Yeah, the violins can stop now. He's nowhere near me, guys. Guys, you can stop. Oh, there you are. Oh, I'm out of stasis. Hold on. Honestly. So rude. Right, have I got everything? Oh, the violin's finally stopped. 57, eh? 6 hours and 19 minutes, too. Not bad. That's a 24-hour stream right there. Did he just go in the vent to come around and attack me? Oh! Oh, that one's naked. Oh, no. I am uncomfortable with casual nudity. Hmm? Sweet! I don't quite like it when the bullet sponge move. Wait, did she stay by the ship while everyone was dying? Man. I thought Chen was bad.
There's no survivors. Daniels is trying to get into the command computer.
Oh. Does she want this doll? I don't know what to give people. She didn't know, to be fair. Well, she's got a radio. She heard the screaming. I mean, honestly. I heard the screaming. But I was trapped in an office. So I'm not sure how they're planning on fixing this. I feel like this is unfixable. She's also done very little because it's still on fire. Like maybe put that out. That would be a solid opening move. put out the fire. Have you opened a ticket? By the way, your chair might be on fire.
Haley, I need you to listen.
No.
Yoshimura's overrun with...
I know who he looks like. He looks like the captain of the ship in Halo 4. The one who gets all upsetty spaghetti that Cortana's acting a little bit wacky. That's who he looks like, a younger version of that. That's what happened to Isaac Clarke. Run diagnostics. Alright. Did you not lock the door? Ah, okay. Well, that's an alley. Oh, fuck. Well, Mama Isaac was right. Use a door. Haley, you good? Blink once if you're fine. Haley? She's probably good. Oh.
What's happening down there?
Haley fucked up.
Kelly and Till. The singularity core overloaded.
She did not check her work.
No. I'm not losing two good people for nothing.
Sent me an image. Ooh.
What about the command computer?
I love an image.
All the primary systems are locked down with the captain's codes.
So we find Captain Matthias. Track his rig.
It does, in fact, check out. So if you've ever played Halo 4 and Dead Space, well this, then you'll know what I'm talking about.
Status deceased?
Even the captain? God.
Why do you think the captain would still be alive? Have you not watched the Dead Space anime? He's an asshole. He gets a needle through his eye. He's a religious extremist for an incredibly stupid religion.
What was that?
You know, they're all going, we praise the weird creatures that touch us and turn us into googly monsters because it's angels. Don't get me wrong, biblical angels are weird looking as fuck, but at least, you know, they're not that. Oh, that's an ass for radio. Could Master Chief would walk through this? Are you kidding? These guys' little knife hands can barely handle armor. And Chief's armor is like super armor. It wouldn't be an issue for him. Right, I gotta go to medical. That'll be a good idea. I can ask about Chen. I just noticed Chen's body isn't here. God, even when being a background, he just shirks his works. Fucking Chen. Although he did better than What's-Her-Face on the ship, who didn't even turn out the fires. Like, honestly, 2 out of 10, guys. No wonder the Ishimura has everyone dead in it if you can't even be asked to do the basic material stuff. Have another bathroom? I do need to go. And nothing bad ever happened to anyone in a bathroom. Okay, ignore that part. Wait, so they have to bring their shitty rags over here to put them in? Can they not flush them? That is a terrible design. They are watching. Oh, so they're perverts too. I can't die here, not yet, not like this. Eat me. They ate my boy. I wonder if he understands that being eaten will kill him. I'm beginning to suspect not. But I was watching a clip from the Halo show where a teenager tried to stab its armor, and people said that show was true to how solid Spartan armor is. That show's not true to any form of Spartan armor, if only because of the simple fact that Chief keeps taking the damn things off. Like, Chief in the lore is pale as fuck when he doesn't wear his armor, because he wears it all the time. He never takes it off. And it was all because the guy who played Chief was like, I can't act with the helmet on, which is fine, fair enough, I get it. Like, I know a lot of people went, oh, but, you know, they managed it in, what do you call it, Mandalorian. But that doesn't mean anyone can do it. Like, that's not... Well, he might not kick kids across the road, but I killed a lot of Marines who possibly had armor. Wow, someone just went wings on this guy. But his hair dye's fading. And this guy's just having a leisurely chill. Fuck this ship, it's a shitty capitalist organization. Well, guess we found the Twitter. There's always Peng. Now, I know they're not London in this, but Peng means, you know, there's always Fit. We need more people here. Sorry, had you found which... Try popping, I'll be here, something. I hear I give great Peng. Is Peng head? Ah, see now, that I can get behind. What's your story? I love my PB killing Bambi's law. Witting up than... I cannot read this. I'm not dumb, but we did them all. We did Halo 1, 2, and 3. Wait, did we do 2? Did we finish 2? I can't remember. Never finished 1 and 2. Oh, well, there you go. Right, how much have I got? 9,700. Right. So, I want to sell you. And I don't want more nodes. What I do want is nicer armor. Shamefully, because I remember when I bought the, I actually have the special edition of Dead Space 2. It's up there, I'll show it. But I remember I bought Dead Space 1, and it was like the collector's edition. It had all the DLC armor, and it made you so broken. Ah, yeah. Now this. This is some armor. Although, this does infer that working on this ship, you have to buy your own stuff. Why would I get the collector's edition of New Vegas? Are you kidding me? Right. Anyway, give me 1 second. I'll show you the special edition. It's got a cool little thing. Apologies, this is a wee bit dusty, but this is a special edition of Dead Space 2. Now, I picked this up when I worked in CEX, which was a long time ago. And it's a cool little thing, because what it has is a thing that I'll get in a second when I figure out how to open it, because I haven't opened it in years, so I don't fully remember. It's a little stiff. Come, give it up. There we go. Right. Oh, I got dust on my clean bed sheets. Sad now. So what it has is this. See? A little doodad. It does not turn, sadly. But you know, pop, 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 son, pop, pop. But yeah, it's just got a little plasma cutter in it. I don't know why I decided to show that off. I just wanted to go, look how cool I am. I have a little plasma cutter. How? Why is this always the way? I get something out and then I forget how to put it back in. Nobody make a joke about that. Hi, sorry I'm here, but not actually here. I'm drooling because it's V's new model. I haven't checked it out yet. Hold on. Yes, it is. I'm not missing parts of my face either. I shaved it up. Well, hello V. No wonder Eva can't keep her mouth closed. It's not part of my face either. I'm looking perfectly normal. You're making things up again. Shame. Right. I'm also now preparing to throw things at V. Alex, can you throw up V shout out? I know there's barely anyone here, but we may as well represent. Well, also, you are all going to have to deal with the missing parts of one's face for the next 4 months. I have a mustache. I'm beginning to think our shout-out command doesn't work, though. Because nothing ever works. Alright. How many nodes do I have? I have 1 node. I'm going to get air. Because I should be able to breathe, even if Eva is struggling to at the minute. By the way, Eva, we did bring up your brutal murder of the entire population in Vampire. And save complete. Anywho, up we go, son! And I'm going down. Well, fuck. You know, I had the same problem in Alien. They kind of overdo the design for these things. Where does Nehku now, giant bat? Oh, showing off the Nehku tongue. Where is it? 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 Mother. Fuck, I don't. Well, Isaac, chill. Where is it? Sorry, I'm being very unprofessional right now. Mother trucker, there's no throw option. Right. He's getting frustrated with the lack of deck. I'm getting frustrated with the lack of being able to throw things. I want to throw things at people, Alex. It's what I do. Also, I'm frustrated for many reasons. Primarily loneliness, which I'm getting out by killing everyone. Oh. Okay. Oh, god damn it, I need to have the stupid... Actually, I quite like the Kinesis module. I do. Oh, buddy, you're giving me some lickies. You charming fucker, you. Right. There's nothing here, which is fine. Oh, someone put bodies in the roof. Rude. My body may be broken, but I can give lickies? You could give lickies? Will you give me lickies? I mean, to be honest, actually, I might have more... Oh, survivors! Also known as targets. Oh.
Gotta hold the line. They all came back.
Oh, she died. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Ah, sweet! A pointless gun. I love pointless guns. A lot of dead bodies over here.
Lifting station lockdown.
Right, I don't want to take that yet, because that's not going me. Now you are, big man. Oh, buddy. You're a charmer, you really are. 10 out of 10. I'd grow my beard back for you, I wouldn't. Okay, did they need to give the neck strap? This feels unnecessarily kinky. If I'm honest. Right, I'm just going to neatly pack it. No, I don't want that. Okay. This place is a mess. Alright.
Isaac, have you heard from Daniels? We were attacked. She ran the other way.
No, nothing. Medical's a slaughterhouse.
Yeah, it's pretty... Evacuate this area immediately. Don't tell me what to do.
But the barricade was put together in a hurry. The hydrazine tank might blow it open. Just need a...
Damn it, I need security level 2.
Isaac, the one who attacked us. I swear to God it was Chen. But I saw him die.
Of course Chen's still going strong.
If they barricaded the morgue, maybe it was to keep something in.
Goddamn Chen. Alright, how much have I got? I got 25 bullets, I got a bunch of health, and I got a gun I have no intention of really using, but can I... I should be able to quick select it, I think. Nope. How do I do that? I don't know how I do that. I should be able to do that. Heard about that Linux thing and just couldn't die. Well, is it... You know what? I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad because Chen, frankly, Chen, right? Chen, highly problematic. Hard to work with, some would say. CC... okay. This feels safe. Okay, money. No power. Is that a... I thought that was a scorpion. It's a... Spacism. No, it's not right. Just because, you know, you can be a terrible worker. Oh, here we go. We need more people here. Can't read that. Okay. Right. Let's see. White guy know-it-all hates the Asian guy. No! I mean, I hate that guy, and he's white. So, don't you be playing that old spacism. Hmm? Hold on, give me a minute. Damn it, the fire extinguisher. Oh, you died. Wait, when did your ribs come out? Wait. I have the means to throw things at Nehku. I mean, I think he needs spare ribs at this point, because his chest is a little bit open. Damn it, I have to wait. How dare he make it so I can't immediately do it? Right. Status energy, air, size. None of this is great for the one node I have, frankly. I'd rather just go with capacity. Oh, Ava found the redeems. Bad Ava. Oh, no, just gotta wait. Okay, anyway. Not getting distracted. Hey, it's okay to be fucked up. Ah! I was not expecting mental positivity to come from this. Jesus. Okay, I need a glowy thing to put in that. Oh. Well, there goes the mental positivity. Where the hell am I going? That's a good question. I need to... It wants me to do that, but I can't do that, because I've got to find a thing to put in that. Oh. Well, I am dumb as a brick. God damn it. Hold on. Okay. That does that. Wait. So that's a cryogenics lab. And I've only got one. What did that open? Is a very good question. Oh, it opened the autopsy room. This is a positive room to be in. Nothing full of corpses.
Patient log retrieved.
I hear the tests on patient Harris were inconclusive. Given the reports from the colony, he's lucky to have his faculties at all. Well, a divine experience would leave an impression on anyone's mind. Perhaps.
Well, this guy sounds trustworthy. Is that skin?
Blood.
Ugh.
The suicides. But this is a revelation, Terrence. We just need more insight to...
Okay, and I need security level clearance 2.
Insight can be found in Mr. Harris's psyche.
Well, physically they're fucked. Yeah, that's true. Mental health is more important in a world where your body is turning against you generally. So I get it. I do get it. But on the other hand... I don't trust it.
I can't sign off on this.
I think Nehku maybe needs to put a timer on that redeem.
how long can we afford to wait?
Because at this point, it's just being. Oh, his face is metal. Anyway. Other people. Ah, there's a hole in the floor. That's awkward. Right. Okay, I can't go this way. Oh wait, yes I can. I've just got to use the power of imagination. The power of imagination didn't work. It's because I'm pressing the wrong button. It's less the power of imagination, more the power of bugger. Oh well. Aye. See, if you guys wore armor, you'd feel less foolish. Who is this new streamer? All I did was shave my beard off, guys. Oh, infidels. Rude. It's not a big deal. Also, hey, boo. Welcome to what is a surprisingly mental health conscious game. I still haven't decided I'm going to go Lemmy. I mean, I decided to shave it off and then grow the mustache secondary. Mostly because I find it enjoyable how many people say I look like a pervert. The only downside I have had thus far is that my Face ID doesn't recognize me on my phone. Alright, mate. I was roughly asked who the fuck I was and what the fuck I was doing at a place I'd worked for 8 years when I shaved my beard, alas. I mean, Eva just came in and asked if I was missing a part of my face, so that kind of says it all. Alex has been nothing but positive, as Alex has always. So, you know, hang out with the positive. Or just people who think you're pretty. Definitely don't hang out on this ship. It's a bit shitty. To be fair, before that, I had a beard at about nipple. I thought, for a minute, because I'm still a little bunged up, I thought you had nipple beard. Like, which is a horrifying concept. Imagine a nipple beard. Ugh. Jesus, Eva, you have actually completely broken Nehku's reveal stream. You crazy, crazy person. Braided. A braided nipple beard. Kinky. Oh, no. Space. Space. I'm in space. Love space. Space. Space ass. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, nipple beards. Less woo. Zero gravity therapy room. Navigating a zero-G environment. Should I be reading this while I'm slowly suffocating? Probably not. They say it's the one place untouched by capitalism. Well, they're wrong. Oh, shit, I forgot I can fly this. Yay, terrible, terrible controls. Ah, motion sickness for the win. Oh, this guy's dead. Where am I going? There we go. Little known fact, Captain Kirk was actually born with 3 ears. His left is right and his final frontier. Boo! But good job, but boo! Alright. Can I have one of these? They're much cooler than the one I've got. And I feel like engineering space, man. I always wanted to go into space, man. Did you know the Mortal Kombat theme? Oh, yes. I've done that one, Alex.
No sign of her yet.
Have a meat co snack.
Some hydrazine that should work.
It's meat with co.
Just need to find a shock pad.
Okay.
But, you know, if you don't want one, I get why you wouldn't co-meat. Dying. Uh-oh. I've given myself hiccups. Burpee hiccups. Fizzy drinks will solve. Any event you go to is a meet cute, bud. Any event you go to. Oh shit, other people's stuff. Loot Simulator 990. Strikes a... Give me it. I want it. I want your stuff. Yes. Aw. A lot of workbenches around here. But why would you have surgical masks and a workbench? Is this for cars? I'm not fixing it. Was I meant to come in here?
Entering zero gravity.
Oh, I already have... Ow! Give me a minute. Yeah. Giving the loot system a real EVA go, aren't you? Well, no. See, the difference is, unlike EVA, I'll actually use everything I collect. Except for the assault rifle bullets. Which I won't. Because the assault rifle is terrible. That's the difference. No dwarf as well. Yeah, exactly. I'm not carrying huge amounts of random dwarf torsos like a mad person. Which is upsetting. Oh, damn it. Well, now what do I do? Shutting. Damn right. At least I can still run in space, I guess. Small victories and all that. Ah, sweet O2 resig. Ah, tastes like processed. Which is probably good. I think. Hard to say. Ah! Welcoming party. Ugly, ugly welcoming party. Jesus. It's like going for a night out in Henton. Can I fly anywhere? Or is it just in the place with zero gravity?
Took one step out of the captain's nest and Chen, that thing, he almost got me.
You okay?
I trapped him in a damaged escape pod. He's snarling like, this is
You
fucked
hate
up.
running. I do hate running. Everyone hates running. Anyone who ever tells me they like running, I assume is lying. And I get people who then say, you know, oh, but you get the endorphins, man. Fuck your endorphins, that's a lie. Running is terrible. The only time running is applicable is if you're being chased by a dinosaur, and even then, you're not gonna make it, so you may as well give up. Oh, great, screamy pipes. I can do that too. Dude. Hold on. God damn other people. mean, depending on the type of damage, launch the escape pod with the guy in it. Running sucks. Hiking is fine if you're alone and no one is making comments that require it. Hiking is just walking with extra steps. The only exercise that is in any way fun is yoga. And that's because you get to nap. Or, perhaps, puppies will be involved. Oh, that was head stampy. These are the only times that sport is applicable and fun. I could maybe hear an argument for particularly competitive darts. Maybe. Or, my personal favourite, lifting approximately half a pound repeatedly, but it gets lighter as you go, so it's good exercise. I feel the burn. I feel healthier already. Now that, sir, is exercise. Not a fucking another slammy door. Alex, stop thinking about Tifa. Ah, you dick waffle. Alex, your Tifa slamming got me. And this lady. Lady? No. Baby? Well, I don't want to misgender a corpse. Meanwhile, golf is just an excuse to be a douchebag. That's all golf is. I've never met anyone who played golf who wasn't an unrepentant dick. God damn it.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Is that quarantine the guy roaring? See, they think they're the hazardous material in with me. But I'm the hazardous material in with them. Because I just fear jizzed. And if you don't know what that is, read a book. I don't know what book. But you should definitely read it. Well, she's dead. I play golf. My dad plays golf. And are you guys dicks to people who walk on the course because they're trying to walk dogs? Be honest now. I hear you, you rat bastard. I know you're here somewhere. You're getting real close to getting a bit of Isaacing. Come on. Come out. I promise I won't brutally murder you. Much. It'll be fine. It'll be fun. We'll talk. We'll dance. We'll love. Hello. So that was on you. I was clearing what I... Aww. Hold this. Now I know there's more of you in here. There you are. Ah, you guys are stuck now. Come on. Well, see, that was on you. Now, where's your little friend? There he is. Oh. Everyone's dead. Right. Now I've just got to find stuff. Oh wait, I'm here for my dead wife. Dead wife? Do you live?
Dr. Nicole Brennan.
God, this is a crappy
And
office.
zero-G therapy, patient Harris is showing improvement.
Oh shit, headphones.
If this continues,
Are those
there might be
Bluetooth?
hope for the others on Aegis 7.
She told me she stopped getting Eon news.
Dr. Mercer continues to interfere. He claims Harris's
Lying
delusions
whore.
are religiously significant. If I have to make a complaint, I will. I'm not losing my patient over unitology bullshit. Not again.
Gee, patient log. I'm not reading that. You're a dog walker who walks into a golf course when it's in use. You shouldn't be walking a dog. Massive danger to the dog. Only if the dog... Look, the problem is, in a lot of public areas, they're also golf courses. For instance, where I used to walk dogs had a golf course in the middle of it. It was common land, but it had a golf course in the middle of it. Which was incredibly annoying, because the golfers would actually, in the interest of fairness, the golfers weren't too bad. The golf groundskeepers were colossal douche nozzles of the highest degree. And yeah, it's their job to protect the grounds, and I'm sure it got annoying with dogs walking on it. But frankly, you know, cope. Like, that's all you can do. I can't break this. I can cut these monsters in half. I can make them legless, but I can't break glass. Tragedy. I'm heartbroken right now. Cruel fate. But also, in the interest of fairness, and I'm all about the interest of fairness. I've already been in here. There are few groundskeepers who are not kind of douchebags. And I'm not just saying that because as a kid, I was one of the people who was groundskeeper's worst nightmare. I was actually very pleasant. I certainly never destroyed anything I should have been keeping an eye on. Or walked over their plants.
Surgical log. Dr. Charles Mercer.
You can't prove I did.
Copy to my surgeon. I convinced Jurgens to show me the video feed from the colony.
Man, I wish I was called Jurgens. That'd be great.
Finally see what I've sought all my life. The miners, this transformation, the divide death itself. Kine is erring on the side of caution. His faith has been shaken by these necromorphs, as he calls them. How strange. When my own faith has been so richly rewarded.
Why is there always one douche nozzle? It's owned land. It's not owned land. It's shared land. You can't own common land.
Brennan's patient, for example.
So if you have a common, you can't own it. You rent it for all intents and purposes. I don't have any notes. Damn. Anyway, how's everyone's Halloween doing? You having fun? You doing anything entertaining? Have you been having trick-or-treaters? Have you been throwing stuff at the trick-or-treaters? I have not thrown anything. I always feel a bit bad. Where I live, there's not a huge amount of trick-or-treaters. The only one I remember was when I used to do it, and that was 90% scaring the crap out of people. Oh, look, it's a baby! Oh, God, childhood. Maybe move. Yeah, see, that's on you. You could still move. No, well, okay. He really lost his head. Sorry. I'll be serious. Is it safe? Decidedly not. Ugh. Babies. We here at 2 Odd Emos do not recommend that you shoot a babe. Oh, there's babies in there. And naked people. And they're in their underwear. I mean, if you're going to be in a tube anyway, at least get nude. Nude tube. The miracle of life. Like a xenomorph you have to put through college. That's right, I'm talking about you guys. What you gonna do about it? Weird ass babies. I mean, tell me the difference. Xenomorph comes out of you and kills you. Ew. Go away. I'm not ready for you small things. Well, I should be respectful. These were children once. Sweet! Baby bullets! Sweet! Baby money! I can use these to shoot so many other babies! Whatever it is I was meant to be doing. You know, there's a theory that babies make all that noise because it creates a response. Ooh, shower. The fact that they infected. Yeah, I mean, who likes stomping on babies to get baby money? Not me. That is useful. Honestly, I do sometimes feel like it wasn't an entirely necessary lore bit. Because, like, I didn't need to know that there were babies on these ships. I don't know why there are either. Are we inferring that, I get that being on the ships would be lonely and people want to pork, but are we inferring that in the future of, you know, space travel, there isn't better contraception? Wait, hold on, I had a chance to throw it. And I hit him in the face. And immediately went into an ad. Sorry, I've been saying that I'm going to throw something at Nehku for the last, like, week. And I finally got the chance to, so I did. I don't regret it. Because I would have done it anyway. Respect a stream of friends, kids. And throw things at them. And then stomp on a baby for bullets. Don't actually stomp on a baby. I feel like if I have to inform you that I'm being facetious, then maybe you should take up. I don't know. Yeah, eat civilian. Give me a minute. Anyway. Well, you know when you start talking about necessity when we talk about brood mothers. The brood mothers were equally unnecessary, it's true. But the question I have is, if a baby becomes a necromorph, right? Does the baby grow up into a bigger version, or does it just cease aging? Because they're not technically dead, right? So I don't know, frankly. Right, time to put this piece of medical equipment on this wall. And finally put my engineering degree to use. It's a parasite wearing a suit. Ah. Like Farage. I mean, what? I didn't date Farage. What? I'm not getting political. Oh, wait, Alex isn't here to stop me getting political. Farage is a knob. Where am I going? Oh, I gotta take cover to detonate. It's probably a good thing that biological growth ceases then. Do we want to see a necromorph go through puberty? God, no. Can you imagine? It comes out to kill you, but then it's just like, ugh, I don't want to now. I can sell you. Jesus, I have a lot of bullets. Looking for the reform gate next to Tora gate, always. Well, I can't figure out how to put this on my stupid thing. So I'm semi-tempted just to... I'm never going to use this. But I can't sell it either. Apparently I'm not allowed to sell these. What do you mean tell me to have a productive day? I actually wanted to buy that. That was on me. Bugger. Aw. I could have bought a node. Maybe if I sell something. Look, I love a node. It's a while before I can buy another suit anyway. And I'll find plenty of stuff. Oh god, my hubris for selling all my ammo! Ow! 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 Freaking rude. Here I am, trying to be productive, a nice person, well thought out.
When you reach the morgue, find Captain Mathias' body. Get his
Don't tell me what to do. Apparently it's time. Ah, sweet! I've got an upgrade pot. I have no idea what that does. I don't remember that being a thing. God damn it. Security clearance. Making me get security clearance. Everyone's dead. What's the security clearance gonna do? This feels making me shooting things. No hugs allowed. Don't you tell me no hugs allowed. I will hug the fuck out of people. You don't know about my hugs, Boots. They're good hugs. If I have any positive trait, it's a good hugging. I'm a squeezer. Love a squeezer.
Transmit all personnel. This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole.
God damn it, now there's ghosts.
We need help.
I hate ghosts.
We can't handle so many
Although it does, I'll be honest, it does depend on the huggy. But you don't want to hug the aliens. I hug the aliens with violence. Oh, I've got to equip it. That's dumb. Wait, I was meant to follow a hologram? Well, I ignored my wife, and now I've lost her hologram. Alex, I come from the universe of Warhammer 40k. It's not spacism, it's sensibilities. Was that meant to do a thing? There's no power, so I need to find the thing, but I don't know where it is. Am I being dumb? I may be being dumb. On magic hand door. Nope. Well, this is what I get for ignoring her. Ah, damn it. There's got to be one around here somewhere. Right, but I gotta get some rest. No worries, buddy. You go sleepy, sleepy. And if you're not ready by tomorrow, then I will send you pictures of Mushminus. Oh. There was a button I was meant to press. Oops.
Luke, transmit all personnel. This This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is overwhelmed. We need help. Look at his wounds.
Good thing I don't take her name. Isaac Brennan is such a base name. I don't think he's seizing Nicole. I think he's bleeding out. Okay. So then you came over here. And what did you do? To remove the battery, ensure no power is being used in the circuit breaker. Oh. Oh. Okay. I was being dumb. Bleeding out like it's the last thing he'd do. Well, he's not going to get better, is he? Hmm? Oh, yeah? Eat battery. That had much less of an effect than I thought it would. Ow! You think I won't kill your children? I long ago left morality behind. It was about the point that my spaceship blew up. Do you know how many classic nudes I had in that ship? You know how hard it is to find porn in this century? It is a nightmare. A nightmare. The laws got even worse. Now you have to give your date of birth and social security number and everything else if you want to watch it. It got mad. You also had to specify on a government task board what you were looking up. And trust me, you do not want to write down what you're looking up when you're bored at 2 a.m. That is a bad time for everyone involved. She knows. And it's never just one more video because that's the day. Here I am calling all you perverts out. You know who you are. Oh, you know. Well, that's just adorable. He thought he was threatening. Oh, your big brother's here. Yeah, he is. I hope you look more like your other siblings if you have them than that guy. Jesus. Come on. You won't be the first baby I've shot on this ship, and you won't be the last. Stop fleeing from me, baby. See? And I'm trying to think of how many other games had you kill this many babies. And I can't think of any. That isn't to say they don't exist. I'm sure they do. But you wouldn't want to play them. A bit like anyone who plays the, you know, weird number of Sex with Hitler games. They are a concept. They exist. But I don't know why.
He left me. I woke in the dark with them scratching in the walls. Scratching like rats. And you all locked me in with them. Fuckers. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out.
It sounds like you got over it. Oh. Wait, were you just calmly walking behind me till I noticed you?
I just got the latest report from Aegis 7. The situation's worse than Captain Matthias will.
How many of you guys are just walking around waiting for me to notice you, senpai?
Depression, hallucinations, more violence. People are dying down there. I know it's linked to the marker.
Oh, well, now I'm
Just
itchy.
don't have enough data. Mercer,
You bastard.
we need answers by any means possible.
Well, the answer is, don't trust anyone who happens to say that a space rock is going to make you an angel. That would be the first answer. The second answer is, don't trust anyone who looks clearly deranged, which on this entire ship is this lady. You healing him? Oh. That's not how you do that. So, you doing anything later? Maybe get a drink, or... Look, no, I was just asking you... Okay, well... My prom all over again. Space rocks on the mountains are why I hike, because things tell me in my dreams and tell me things. Those aren't things, you're just being contacted by trolls. And you can't trust a troll. Because the next thing you know, you're suddenly invading... Where's somewhere you would invade? Lululemon. Or the hot singles in your area. Wherever you're referring to invade. I don't know, I don't judge. Have you seen Troll Hunter? I have seen Troll Hunter, the movie. The kind of live found, aka Troll. I watched it in the original language, because I'm cool. Or hipster, whichever one you prefer. It's too hot now. The hat's coming off. I am in desperate need of a haircut, though. So please excuse if it's suddenly spiky everywhere. Looks weird when you got no beard. Holy fuck a duck. Thank God glass doesn't do anything to me. You're mine now. Ow. You little dick. I was working very hard not to brutalize any more children this minute, and you ruined that for me. I keep pressing the wrong button. That's right, Norwegian. Where would Norwegians want to invade? Anywhere with sun? The French Riviera, maybe? Paris? You guys loved invading Paris. Denmark? You can invade Denmark. Everyone would love it if you invaded Denmark. I don't know what you do there, but yeah, invade it. It is my current assumption that all Nordic countries invade each other when they're bored. I am fully aware that the... I'll put you back in there, bud. But I'll do it much less friendly-like. Sun. Okay. French Riviera is full of French people, though. You can't invade England because you've done that once already, and frankly it didn't work out great for you, if we're honest. Ah, he's got a douche goatee. And 2 health bars. Worse. Oh, bad puppy, no. Get off. Uh-oh. Oh god, he's becoming nude. I definitely felt Trouser Snake on that one. I've never let another man lie on top of me. And now I've failed in that belief. Figures the first man I'd let lie on top of me would brutally try and murder me. God, I hate the assault rifle. Chunky. Hell, it's only because I'm running out of bullets.
Isaac, what's your status? Do you have the captain's rig?
Well, do you have the captain's rig? Fuck me!
A flying one turned the captain's body into another one of those things. The same must have happened to Chen.
God, maybe the command computer has something. Where's Daniels when you need her?
Ah, probably being evil.
Back to the security checkpoint. It's safer there. At least I can upgrade your clearance.
Did you upgrade my clearance? You did! Yay, level 1. Wait, you couldn't have done that before? Could you not give me full clearance? Would that not make more sense? And then me walk around, locked out of certain rooms? There might be stuff I need. And I wouldn't be stuck in this super evil thing.
What the hell's happening? The computer says the Ishimura's engines are offline. We're on a decaying orbit toward Aegis 7.
Oh god. I have to get to engineering.
There's no time.
Wrong
That
button.
tram station's offline. Unless... Here. Head back to the flight deck. I'll guide you from there. If this damage report's right, there's a shortcut to engineering.
A shortcut, you say? Well, I do love a shortcut.
Clearance confirmed.
Time, too.
Clearance confirmed.
By the way, it's super weird how the whole kind of flying enemies only sort of becomes a situation you have to cope with. Like, they're a thing, but it's really not that big a deal. Okay, that's stasis. So, is there anything I need to know about in here that I should care about? That's level 2. No. Joy of joys. But there is stuff I can buy stuff at. And I probably need bullets. Let's be real. A little low. And let it never be said. Also, only selling me 6 of the damn things is frankly a piss take. Do you know how many bullets I need? At least 20. This feels... Oh no, I've been through here. This is where everyone died. Not due to my own actions, of course. I'm nothing if not innocent. BT dubs, for anyone who watches this later, we have a plan. I'm going to pick up a thing, possibly tomorrow, that will allow us to look at digital ladies while we stream. Don't ask me what it is. But they don't start off as ladies. That sounds worse than it is. They usually start off as cats, or dogs, or lizards, or toys. And then they turn into ladies. And then you're not allowed to ride them. Which I realise is a cruel, cruel statement. You're finally getting your big titty VTuber avatar. I am the big titty VTuber avatar. Boot. That's my secret. Did you not know that? I'm a VTuber. I don't exist. It's why I was so easily able to shave and it didn't spend 20 minutes crying looking at myself in the window. Or the mirror, which would be more likely to look at than a window. I'm also secretly, you may not know this, I'm also secretly Eva. And Alex. And about half of ABBA. Well, now I have to watch Chen die again. That was just painfully unnecessary. Not for watching Chen die, that was fine. As I said, he's very rude. Where am I going? Oh god, so you know that one time in Gold Chat? I know. Maybe a little role play, wink face.
Entering zero gravity.
I also know your other secrets. I know that you traded that level 12 raid gear for level 2 raid gear without realizing, Boo. And I don't judge you for that. But know that I know. Oh, crap. Options. Ha, I never raided. Sounds like something someone who secretly raided would say. Look, I'm not judging you. But know that I know of your secrets. Everything you've ever said in the darkness. And any time you ever misspelled a word in a message and you didn't notice. But everyone else noticed. Damn it, stop giving me pulse rounds. I don't want them, they suck. See, rail tracks or loading shutter. I have no idea what any of this does. I probably shouldn't be doing this. But on the other hand, I do like opening random things. But no, tell me of this. I was kidding, obviously. But tell me of this one time in Goldshire. Reveal the secrets of Goldshire. I know nothing about World of Warcraft. I have never actually played it. And I have absolutely no intention to. Should I? No. Because the problem I have with World of Warcraft at this point is so much stuff has happened in it, lore-wise, I would have no clue what's going on.
Level 3 security clearance required.
So I just wait for other people to tell me what the lore is. Honestly, with the server I was in, I'd be hard picking one weird-ass thing being role-playing Gold. Is Goldshire the one where everyone's trying to bang each other virtually? Because I've heard of that. There's like online brothels. Which, you know what? Fair play to you. Fair play. Not the weirdest thing I've heard. Yes. Look, it makes more sense than the people who've, you know, mained being a blacksmith in RuneScape. Those people are crazy. I need a second. Hold on. And if you just mute general when entering the general area. The poor general. I don't know if I was meant to do that. No, probably not. I roleplay in Battlefield. Kinky. By that, do you mean you call people maggots and, well, you know, let's not go into what the Trump is doing to the American military at this point. We'll talk about the British military. There are 5 guys in a Starbucks. They do not have 5 guys, as in the burger company, because we can't afford that. That'd be ridiculous. You get an MRE that's a little zone, and that's about it. I'm trying to think. I don't think I ever role-played in a game. And that's not to disparage people who did. I just never... I never had the inclination. I think the closest I ever did was a mild obsession with Tally for a long time, to which Alex got me a picture, like the picture in Mass Effect 3 of Tally. But I've never really been a big, in that regard anyway, role player, because I can't go into a game every day and play something else. More power to it. I know some people who do have kind of big groups who do that sort of thing, and that's fine. Each to their own. Yeah, Tally is bae. Tally is the most bae. And Liara is overrated. I would say Miranda is overrated, but I don't know enough people who care about Miranda to make her overrated. And Jack is just Eva bait, frankly. Well, that's just going to be difficult to find. Also Alex bait, because, you know, he can fix her. It's 2 very different reactions. One can fix her and one can make her worse. The end result is much the same. Ugh, chunky. Hold on. Right, let's just, nope. Hold on. Ah, I'm upside down. I realize I will never experience 0G, because that's just not going to happen.
Exiting zero gravity.
Well, never say never, but let's be honest, the chance of me experiencing 0G is very unlikely. Okay, can't. Actually, I think what you know, I'll give you one that I would do if it was ever a game, even though the chances of it becoming a game are more and more unlikely with each passing game. If they did a Mass Effect MMO, I could be inclined. Because then I could be a Turian. And tell people I'm calibrating. Or a Krogan and just relish having 4 testicles. Ooh, baby stuff. Gross. Right, what is that? Oh, good text. But the chance of them doing that are next to impossible. Not only because if they were going to do it, they would have done it. I think that point is past now. But also because EA is now being bought out by a company who seems more inclined to do AI-based malarkey.
Warning. Orbital position compromised. Correct
So I'm
course immediately.
which is a shame, because like Mass Effect makes perfect sense for an MMO. It's a large open universe. There's different classes you can play as. There's different races you can play as. They're all notedly different with different skills. And different ways to approach those selections. There's space travel, there's exploration. It is the ideal one. But they never did it. Dragon Age would have worked too, but Dragon Age just suffered from not being constant, if that makes sense. Like, Dragon Age varied wildly in what it was. You know, Dragon Age 1 was a tactically RPG thing, kind of. Dragon Age 2 was more action-focused, but lost a lot of where you could go, and Dragon Age 3 was fine.
Station now accessible.
It was Inquisition, I guess. Yeah, like Dragon Age Inquisition was fine, bit over chatty. And Veilguard had its moments, but it was clear that it was struggling to find what it wanted to be. Which, you know, I get. Like, I don't hate Veilguard. It was fine. Being a mage in it sucked. Ironically, though, it was better than being a mage in Dragon Age 1, which is the worst Dragon Age to be a mage in. No, Veilguard is still the worst, but you know what I mean. I hated being a mage. Because it just wasn't well designed for it. The problem Veilguard had is because it wanted to be like...
Fuck, those were my lunch buddies, Liz's friends.
Well,
Boyfriends. And out of nowhere, the engines are screwed.
that's awkward.
Primary's laboring, we're hemorrhaging fuel. Fuck if I know why. I'm taking cameras to the fuel depot to fix it.
Yeah. Veilguard had its issues.
Seeing you in the control room. Any news on the engines?
Yeah.
Weirdly, it took me ages to finish Inquisition. I ended up playing it through the first time, and then just didn't play it through anymore.
It's dragging us down to the planet.
It's really weird when I think about it.
Sure. Fix the centrifuge, get the fuel running, then do a full restart. But you'll need to stabilize our orbit from there.
Standing by. Fast as you can, Isaac.
You know what? This game is still very pretty. I mean, yeah, it's grim and dark and gritty, but it's still pretty. Like, as a visual upgrade, it is noticeably better looking than it was. Admittedly, that's not saying much because this game is nearly 90%, hey, look at my dark, dingy corridor. Do you like dark, dingy corridors? It's a dark, dingy corridor. But aside from that, I don't hate it. Although, I do wonder how much they're hiding behind sort of dark rooms See, the Ripper's great. I love the Ripper. Any gun that lets me shoot a buzzsaw. I have no idea how it works in terms of, oh, looky, it's a actual weapon. Because look at this thing. It shoots a I want to say a telegraphy, but it's not a telegraph, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Telekinetically. Like, I'm not sure how that's better than just having an actual thing. Seems it. But each to their own. No judgments. Plasma cutter, an additional power node has been salvaged. Oh. Yay. Okay, we're going to do that. And then I'm going to up my HP. Apparently grabbing a size upgrade. Yeah. Made me feel bigger. Let's get you. Reload time is a bit redundant. Greatly it's 2 to get there. But do I want to do 2, or I kind of want to upgrade the Ripper a little bit. Because I do like the Ripper as a weapon. At least I remember liking it. I can't say anything for certain. Because I am just remembering stuff from ages ago. Ooh. Glowy thing. And another bathroom. There are an absurd number of bathrooms in here. Huh. Never noticed they've got all the 3 on there. Fair play. Good on ya. See, in the future, J.K. Rowling ain't got shit. Ah, sweet toilet ammo. No God, no fear, no God, no fear. Jesus, everyone becomes a poet as soon as there is an apocalypse.
What the hell is happening? I don't know. Cancel security request. Anderson needs the medical bay.
Well, Chief, what the hell is happening? I don't know. Space zombies? Oh, sure, you run now. The minute I got my back turned, you break out of a vent and you chomp my booty. Like a... Like someone going straight for an Instagram model. Well, I'm glad they built giant mist room. Maybe build a fan? That would help. Go bless... God. God bless our port. Right, okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I don't know why I said it would be goo bless our port. You need a hand?
Warning. Fuel reserves depleted. Main engines offline.
Really? That's awkward. Never trust anywhere that's immediately removing all your fuel reserves. Okay, can't go that way. I realised I meant to go the other way, but I quite like just looking around. I always fear I'll miss something, that's the problem. And years of playing games has not dissuaded me from the notion that I may miss something. I really have to stop pressing.
Refueling sequence activated. Additional fuel required for engine restart.
I love this gun. Any gun that gives me a buzzsaw is good in my book. Be it Gears of War, Dead Space. There was just a period of gaming where every gun gave you a buzzsaw to play with. And we've lost that. And that's the grand tragedy of gaming. It's one of the grand tragedies of gaming. There are several. The other is that we haven't had a good Lord of the Rings game in ages, and as it turned out, Admison just cancelled the MMO one, the second MMO one. Lord of the Rings MMO is still going, still play it. I don't know how good it is, though. I know very little about it. I realize I've said that about every MMO, but I'm going to be honest with you, I've never really been into MMOs. I don't have the patience, I don't have the time, nor do I have the knowledge for it. But as it turns out, according to Boot, you can do a little bit of roleplaying with your face. Dude, stop spitting at them. Oh shit, I died. Oh shit, I haven't saved for ages. Arg my pride? Oh, thank God there's an autosave system. More, I roleplayed being happy. Buddy, I hope you're happy now. And if you're not, we will make you happy. Whatever you need to be happy. If you want, I'll send you Alex. He only takes a little bit of work. Just don't tell him you have more than one best friend, or he'll get really upset at you. But you'll manage. Yeah, you'll be fine. All you have to feed him is pizza and whiskey. And if he starts getting sad, kind of smile and nod. Or I can come down, but I'm a lot more effort. Because I'll forget what we're doing and leave. Also, you like hiking, and I don't really do hiking. I'll sit in a pub and fail to talk to Norwegian people. Possibly anything. Yeah, Chinese food. And tacos. So you could get duck. You could get duck tacos if you were so inclined. It'd probably be terrible. Like, tacos are best with mince. There's also burgies, but remember you have to have 2 slices of bread and cheese. Bacon as well, if you have it. I'm not going to say that you have to have bacon, you know, I'm not a monster. Really. What else? Popcorn? Popcorn's good.
Aren't a malfunction. Someone shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves to hell and back. We just wasted an hour fixing them. Now we need to restart the south refueling station. How did you waste an hour fixing valves?
Just replace them.
No engines? We're gonna hit planet soon.
Bugger.
What now? There's got to be someone around here how to spare access card. Go. Wait, you hear that? Never go.
Weirdly, I actually find whiskey and pizza to be a lacking combination. It's not bad. The problem is, right, pizza and a lot of takeaway joints tend to be really salty. And whiskey doesn't actually make you less thirsty, so you end up in this weird little circle where you have a really dry mouth, and then you wake up in the middle of the night having had a lovely night of whiskey. Oh, god damn it. With a dry mouth, and I'd rather have the have I ever had lefse? Is it salty? I don't know what lefse is, if I'm honest. Is it tasty? Is it sweet?
Isaac. Hammond.
Daniels? You made it.
Thank God. After the bridge, we thought that...
Glad to disappoint. I barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear
Type of
them, but
flat
I don't think
cake,
they
eh?
know I'm here. Isaac, I've tracked down your rig. You're in engineering, right? I'll get myself admin privileges. Maybe I can help.
Have you also got a chainsaw on your hand? Because if not, there's not a lot you can really do. Just saying. I don't want to make myself seem more important. It's sweet, yes, usually with cream made from butter, sugar, and cinnamon. I will admit that I am not the biggest butter cream fan. Honestly, I'm not. I find it tends to be a bit rich. I don't judge anyone who likes it. Very typical Norwegian cake. I thought a typical Norwegian cake was about a size 4. I don't know how much. It's a whole lot of ass, put it that way.
Refueling sequence activated. Sufficient fuel to fire primary engine.
Right, can I turn
Okay,
this?
I've got a fuel reading. Only a quarter full, but it should be enough.
I still need to get the centrifuge working before restart. Someone really screwed with these fuel lines.
Move fast, Isaac. Aegis 7's looking damn close out there.
You cheeky little bugger. Come on, bring out your dead. Right, there we go. Can I turn the thing back on? Yes, but there's no point. I've seen memes on people visiting Norway and commenting that it is always lefse. It rings a bell. But I'm not a big cake eater. If I'm going to be honest. Donuts, yes. Always going to eat donuts. But cakes, no. This was a mistake with the no oxygen. There's also a local culinary abomination known as... What the hell is making that noise? Well, no judgment on your... Is that just that weird arm thing? Gross. Okay, what is me bromley? Me bromliffe? No, it'd be me bromliffe? Me bromliffe? Does it come with cheese? The first word is just a weirdness old people word for like the sorts of melted stuff. Hey, I'm all for melted stuff. Any food with melted in it is always going to be good. Brown cheese. It's funny you mention that. I literally just saw a meme about Norwegians and brown cheese where it was like, you want some food with brown cheese? Apparently you guys really like brown cheese. Caramelized milk. Ugh. feel like the colour's slightly off on their bodies when I chop off a bunch of their flesh. It kind of looks like old pork. So it's basically melted brown cheese mixed with butter and sour cream on a flatbed-like sort of left. Sounds nice, to be honest. Well, I come from a country where our national dish is, can we put gravy on it? Yeah, alright. And admittedly, I think British food gets a really bad rap. I think it's much better than people give it credit for. But, at the same time, I am fully aware of why people don't like it very much. And that's fine. It's weird, but to be honest, very unoffensive. Yeah, fair dues. Look, I'll eat anything at least once. The only thing I won't eat is aubergines. Because the texture just makes it a bit kind of bleh. And yes, I know me saying I'll eat anything at least once will make certain people go ooh woo, but it's not in that notion. I'm talking about food. Come on. Where am I going? Ooh. Stuff. Damn it! I keep pressing the wrong button. And I can't even argue that I'm doing it, you know, deliberately. I'm just very bad with buttons.
Clearance confirmed.
I saw Fallow London restaurant making it very nice looking traditional British lamb. Hey, look, roast lamb is amazing. A good roast lamb is worth its weight in gold. And yet, at the same time, I'm not super inclined to eat it half the time, just because I feel bad because it's a lamb. Yes, baby. But on the other hand, it's a sheep, and frankly, fuck sheep. But not like the Welsh. Well, this is going to end poorly, I can already tell.
Clearance confirmed.
Why does every one of these have a bag falling out of it? Wait, did I find any nodes? Yes, I have one node. Great. Yeah, more damage. Ugh, limited upgrades. Who doesn't love a limited upgrade? Tom empty barrels. Oh, you gotta watch them empty barrels. Right. Let's combat challenge this up.
Activated. Please stand by.
Come on. Hello, sailor. Oh, it's a baby. Oi. Come here. Reminds me of when I broke into a preschool to steal stuff. I mean, what? Being fucked or killed. Depends on the fucking. I'm pretty sure a lot of those red pill dudes don't know their ass from a, you know. Or rich dudes with trophy brides. I feel like they're not in it for the other person's satisfaction. Although you never know. I don't want to discredit them entirely. And maybe it's just jealousy on my part.
Decontamination sequence complete. Thank you for your patience.
Well, speaking of, someone sounds like they're having a fun time. Right, it wants me to go that way. I'm going to go this way. If the Stanley Parable taught me anything, it's to completely ignore what anybody tells me. Out of spite. Oh. That is gross. I never noticed those little faces, little skulls. It's a pretty funny couple of films, basically. Oh, babies! I don't want you small, weird, smelly things. Yeah, bugger, I'm quite low on ammo though. Except for the one gun I have no interest in using. Isn't that fucking tragedy? What are you gonna do? But that doesn't come into effect later. Damn it! In the second film, someone tries stealing a horse semen in the same way you would siphon gas from a car. Well, I mean, it works. Don't begrudge the action there. You never know. If you're gonna get horse semen out, it's probably one of the best ways to do it, maybe. Well, bugger. Huh.
Centrifuge offline. Please attach generator modules manually.
What a shocker, the centrifuge. They don't have a breath mint, Jesus. Oh, I know there's a... Yeah, it's probably an American film where they don't suck off a horse, but yeah. At a certain point you're arguing semantics. I know I watched The Nutty Professor 2 recently, where he, where the guy gets banged by a hamster. Well, don't I feel silly? And then weirdly, at the end, he like sees the hamster again, and he's like, "Oh, maybe I will bang this weird hamster." Which is a bit odd. But then they did the same thing in Gremlins, where the guy like gets accosted. Am I doing an oopsie? It is possible. It wouldn't be the first time. Shame Evilist isn't here. She'd recognise the reference. The Empty Barrels movies are basically a Norwegian Pakistani take on Olsen. I mean, was it popular in Denmark? Also, never assume she isn't. The greatest trick Eva ever played was convincing the world she didn't exist. Clutch generator, fine, sure, but you keep telling me off whenever I try and do it, so, I don't know, pick a lane? Was yes, 14 movies made in Danish. They made movies in Danish? Why? There was a Denmark in 1968? And here I was thinking they made it in 2020. Okay, I need to... Right. I see what I need to do. Finally, my inability to press the right button at the right time bears fruit. Did that work? Oh. Should have been remarkably silent as monsters go. I know you're all roaring, but that means very little to me. If I was a weird monster, where would I hide? Bennigan's. I don't know what it is. But definitely Bennigan's. Sounds fun. Oh. Well, they never told me it was going to open to space, so that's on me.
Re-establishing balance with tectonic load.
Load. It's a fun word. Load. Right. This will either murderize me greatly within a matter of seconds, or...
Looks like the centrifuge is back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when
that's
you are.
one way to put it. No. God. That was the wrong button to press. That was an oopsie. Bugger. Right. And I can no longer fly, of course. Why make this simple? I mean, space is now out. I'm not sure why I'm not allowed to fly at this point. This would be the main fly bit.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online.
Unless I'm going quite mad.
Right? Ready when you are.
Okay, that does nothing. Admittedly, I went the wrong way. I see that now, and I accept that. I accept that as my failure. Buddy, not the time with your weird monster-ass looking face. Uh-oh. Well, I'm out of bullets. It was always a possibility. But I don't know what's in this one. Nothing. There was nothing. I was hoisted by my own obsession with finding things. That's a tragedy right there. And I'm only slightly choking out. Which for some people is a fun Friday night. No, never assume. Really need more bullets, which likely means I'm gonna... Oh, fuck a duck! It's got faces in its hand! Ow! This is the wrong gun to have being dragged by a tentacle. I am not getting sucked into a tiny hole by a tentacle. This is not a Tuesday. You know, I never noticed it's got weird little faces. It makes sense, but... Ugh. Grody. That is not the chunky soup one wants. Oh, good. Back through the murder room. I'll never let it know. Oh, okay, I don't need to go through the murder room. Well, that's awkward. Here I was being all upsetty spaghetti about a thing that isn't going to happen. I stole everything. They said borrowed. I borrowed everything. Keep imagining how a space marine would go through. A space marine would march through the Ishimura. It would be nothing. A mild inconvenience. But that's because space marines are broken as fuck. Like, their lore is just broken. It's just how Warhammer 40k is. It's so OP that it's ridiculous. How the hell have I still not reached the bridge? Why do they keep sending me on this bullshit? Or had the option to buy new armor.
Got it. Isaac, fuel storage is unlocked. It'll give you access to the engine chamber.
But I don't want that. There's a whole lot of me getting murdered by everything while you guys chill on the bridge. Your terror ship bores me. It's not exactly chaos, is it? At best, this ship could be equated to a mild inconvenience. At best. 12, 20, 6,000. Right, that reminds me. I need 2. Because I do not need 300 of these. Because I do not intend to use them. Beyond a mild necessity. As long as it's not a furry. Have you met the Space Wolves? Frankly, Warhammer is full of far more furries than you'd ever want to imagine. Again?
Hey, Hammond. I cracked the secure files. DC was here for more than just a mining claim, huh?
What do you mean?
This outbreak started on the colony after the miners dug up some artifacts. Something alien.
That's impossible.
But it would explain why Aegis.
That's impossible, he says, as the corpses of his friends become weird knife hands.
They reported hallucinations, paranoia, suicides. But the Ishimura brought this marker on board anyway. Like that was the plan.
Well, that's probably because, and I say this with all the affection I can have for this group, the whatever the fuck they call the religious element in this game are fucking idiots. I just want to turn off through the air. Like the unitologists, is it unitologists? They're really dumb.
Exiting zero gravity.
I get some of it, but the whole kind of... Well, I don't remember this. Oh, sweet, a gun that's not as useful as it should be. With a little knife on it. A little flamethrower knife. I'ma call him Torchy. The firewall could be useful, I guess. This is a fleshy little gap I gotta squeeze through. Ah, it's wet. It is wet. Oh no. A mild inconvenience. The worst kind. Was Callisto any good? Callisto Protocol was fine, but it was very melee focused. It wasn't bad. I didn't complete it. Alex played it on stream. And he seemed to enjoy. Yeah, you watch me squeeze through that fleshy grass. Watch it. Yeah, Alex played it on stream and he seemed to enjoy parts of it. It wasn't the worst thing I've ever played, but it's definitely.
Engineering log.
I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like.
Temple reporting. I can't raise anyone on Riglink.
Kind of like Dead Space if there was more of a focus on melee combat, would be the best way to put it. And the melee combat is fine. It's not the worst I've ever played, but it's not the best. Kind of like dodge focused, but the dodging isn't at the same time. I don't know, it's quite hard to explain what it was like. I think the closest I can get is that the horror aspect went quite quickly. Ooh. Get off, get off, get off, get off. You're mild inconvenience. You good, bro? I mean, you got full health. Oh, well, no you don't.
Clearance confirmed.
Do I not have... Oh. Damn. But yeah, if you can try Callisto Protocol, give it a go. Great, now I've blocked myself off. That's a bugger. That's why I shouldn't be allowed near fire. Never ends well. For me. Ooh. This is a very wet floor. Of course. Of course. Well, the fire effects are very pretty, at least. And if you're gonna give me a flamethrower in a game, it best be pretty, son. Do you actually do anything or just roar at me? Well, now I feel awkward. I killed so many of them. And they do nothing. Just a basic mild inconvenience. Oh god, I'm a monster. Granted, it won't stop me from being a monster. But still, the emotional devastation. It's about as much... You know, I will give them credit that the game does manage to capture the exact same as the original. In a good way. Well, it's one of those remakes that was actually really good. And I realize some people might go, what do you mean, one of those remakes? There's a lot of crap remakes.
Correct course immediately.
Like, a lot of crap remakes. There is probably an argument that there are more crap remakes than good remakes. Although that might be open to interpretation. I can't say anything for certain. I reached the end of the game, and it's Isaac, my boy. Good to see you. We constructed a device that lets us turn people back from their horrifying creatures they have turned into. Now, as long as you haven't stopped. Survival of the fittest. Boo. Oh, look! Time to prove my fitness. Hi. Rebound!
Engine power failure. Replace power cells to begin ignition.
They make crap remakes of good stuff. And what they should do is make good remakes of crap stuff. Oh fuck! I mean, the problem is, like, if it's really good, like a classic, a remake isn't going to do anything. Like, proper classics don't need one. Saying that, the Mass Effect remake was great, but that wasn't because it was a remake of a good game. The Mass Effect remake worked because it brought together all of the different gameplay styles. Like, there was a lot of different gameplay styles. Then you had the Dragon Age will never get a remake. Tragically, it should do. I'm amazed they've not tried to remake Dragon Age 1. But then, if I'm honest, at this point, trying to figure out what EA's plan for any of its products is next to impossible. I think it's best to just smile and nod. And then you've got, yeah, EA doesn't make any sense to me. But with that being said, EA never made any sense to me because it's a terrible company. They don't care about certain things and they over-focus on other things.
Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by.
And it's such a shame because there were great EA games. EA has made some fantastic games. But at the same time, it's also run by the dumbest people imaginable. And I will never understand it. Right. That is not safe in any regard, by the way. Well, I know I said I'd never use it, but I'm all for anything that gives me a means to murderize anything that's looking at me funny. Which in this case is this weird ass thing.
Engines ready.
Right.
Please confirm ignition order.
Yeah, I'm confirming it. Chill.
Engines started.
Crap. Man, I really need a shot. I think the issue in general with everything is it's gotten lucrative to be shit. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. There is an argument to be made that it is more important. Better to be shit and get lucky than be good and never succeed. Which is, you know, Twitch in general anyway. But you're not wrong. Like, you can make 100 shit games. For instance, live service games. You can make 100 terrible live service games. And if one of them does well, you have a constant cash cow. You can make one really decent game. But even if it's decent and has good sales, it's only a singular. It's the biggest challenge of any gaming thing. Like,
Wait, you're flying us through the planet crack debris?
That's what the asteroid defense system is for.
But the ADS is offline. I've got the system readouts here.
Hammond, the Ishimura's in rough shape. A couple of bad strikes could finish her off.
Shit.
well, maybe if we had an engineer.
Daniels, give me all the data you have. I'll try to adjust course. Isaac, take the train from engineering. Meet me on the bridge. I'll lift the station lockdown. We need
Yay, I finally get to go to the bridge. I mean, it's like the one and only boss fight. I was planning on ending when I get to the bridge, so we'll see. Right. Da 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 Well, I'm going to assume it's up there. Is the ADS for the ADS isn't working? Yes, but we have it, so it'll be fine. Oh, don't get me started. The AWS bloody outage from Amazon has been my entire week. And I cannot handle it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically AWS went down, and it's how Amazon does most of its services. According to Amazon, it was not Amazon's fault. Which, you know, duh. Of course they're going to say that. They stated it was a Windows error, etc., etc. But it essentially caused a shit ton of issues. As it was always going to. I don't remember these being a thing. I'm suddenly losing my mind. A lot of trophies coming through. A suspicious number of trophies, I might add. Why is it telling me to go to... Oh, that's my current position. Oh, and the memes. I'm so poor that I can still have my front door even when he is down. That's a good one. That is a good one. Because, God, it affected Ring cameras, home systems, everything. It was such a nightmare. And we were covering it from, like, a journalist perspective, and yeah, the amount of angry PRs was just absurd. But it's Amazon's own fault. Like, they just have... Yeah, I didn't see the chapter name that much. I'm not gonna dwell on it. It'll be fine. I'll be fine. We're not gonna dwell on it. Shut up. Fucking hell. Just put a loading screen. Why am I here? You were chosen. Ah, that's what I thought when I worked in a shop. I was not chosen, they just needed someone to fill a place. Oh, that's awkward.
Isaac, I'm looking at the ADS cannons. They're a mess. I'm gonna need your help. I am not losing the Ishimura. Not now.
Could you?
The Ishimura, Hammond, or the marker?
That artifact they found?
Don't bullshit us. CEC knew all along about the marker, didn't they? Isn't that why you're really here? Corporate wouldn't send the Ishimura for some off-the-books mining. But alien technology, yeah, that fits.
And how does losing my team fit into this theory?
Hey, knock this shit off. We're into the debris field. We get the ADS back together, or it's over.
Then meet me at the captain's nest. Daniels?
Fine. But I'm going through the ship reports.
Oh god, they're falling apart. Obliteration imminent still means obliteration isn't here yet. Exactly, it's obliteration coming. Never assume. Technically, obliteration is always imminent. You never know it's not going to turn up. Yeah, you're right, that is a terrible chapter. I better not get tentacled again. Well, Future Isaac has a... Hi. You are a pretty boy. That is horrifying. Maybe some new armor made me look all pretty and cool. No. Nah. Fuck me, I guess. Alright, let's just grab a couple of these. Because I am out of these. Oh, wait. Crap, I need to sell some stuff because I have an abundance of stuff. I thought it gave me more armor options, if I'm honest. Right, I'm selling the rest of these. I am selling these. Because I've also noticed I have next to no health items, which is a problem. Not that I massively need them. I've been remarkably good at not immediately dying. But I also know what happens here. That wasn't what I meant.
You okay?
No.
Containment and life support are holding. So far.
You know, as bridges go, it's depressing in here. It could be nicer. Maybe a bit of colour. I get that you like your metal grey room. Which is fine, I guess. It's a tad dull. Like, maybe add a little bit of style to it. Hear me out. Maybe a little bit of fuchsia. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with fuchsia at the minute. Primarily because I don't actually know what colour fuchsia is. I assume it's a type of lavendery purple? Don't know. Beyond my ken.
Isaac. Sorry. Shit.
No, keep that rifle close.
Yeah, no, definitely keep... Oh.
The one that attacked me. I managed to trap him in here.
Why? Have you considered killing it?
Face. I'm not seeing things, right? That's Chen.
I can't really make it out.
You can't help him, Hammond. He's...
You're right. I should... The hell with it.
Escape pod 47 launched.
I worked with him for years. Johnston, too. At least she was spared becoming a monster.
Well, technically she mostly exploded. It wasn't, you know...
Fix this, Hammond. For them.
Yeah. Come on. The ADS cannons. I can hold this position for a while, if no more asteroids come through the roof.
Have you considered brutally murdering everyone? Well, done wonders for me.
Here. All I can tell is the ADS power routing is shot.
Well, the administration systems aren't doing much. We could redirect power from there. I'd need to rewire the junction boxes, but we get the ADS cannons back.
Good. Isaac, about what Daniel said. I don't know about any
Well, am I wrong? Brutally murdering everyone does solve many issues. There's later issues, but it's obviously initial issues.
I don't know you or Daniels well enough to judge, but CEC had to know about the marker.
The company maybe, but shit like that's above my pay grade. Look, we can get into it later. You'll need a way down to those junction boxes. You can turn the
How do
atrium
bullets in your gun work?
You'll have full access. I found a CEC executive key card. I'll upgrade your clearance.
You guys,
yours already?
Yeah, just in case.
you guys could do all of this clearance upgrading quite a lot sooner.
And Isaac, I heard something up there. Something big.
Does it have a flamethrower? Because I have a flamethrower. I'll fuck it up. Can I leave? You can tell me if you can't.
Warning. Multiple security protocols have been corrupted. Some areas may be inaccessible. Recommendation. Acquire department-grade permissions and compile master security override at this console.
What?
Remember, you'll need to reactivate the elevators from security.
I have no idea what I just activated, and I don't want to think about it too much. What do you think? Oh, Chen, you're gone. Oh, it's a side mission. Okay, I didn't know they had those. Well, I did not get far in this version of the game. Huh. What does a side mission do? Is it just giving me extra stuff? Right. Let me murder a big boy. What a way to end. Or not. Oh, there we go. Come on, Chunky Monkey, let's fight. Eat monetary values. Give me a sec. Ah, no. Let's see. How is it I press the wrong button even when I don't mean to?
Quarantine lifted.
Well, you were less of a threat than I remember you being. Oh, well, seems like a reasonable thing to end it on when brutally murdering something. I think what we will do is, as small of numbers as we have, we will raid Nehku for a bit of a giggle, a bit of a laugh, and support his new model. Ugh. Thank you to everyone who popped down. Thank you to Eve. Thank you to Alex. Thank you to Boot. I hope you have a lovely rest of your Halloween. And we'll see you on the flippity flop side, where next time I may have more of a mustache. I mean, it's only tomorrow, so I likely won't. But we'll manage. Peace out, my baby bears. Have a good rest of your night. Bye.